Good morning everyone. It's Saturday the 25th of Feb and I thought, you know what, I've got nothing to do this morning, so I'm going to go out for a ride. It's actually the first time I've gone out for a proper ride on my own. Most of the time I'm with a good friend of mine, but we're doing a big ride tomorrow, so I thought I need to clean the bike today, so let's just take it for a little run. Yeah, so destination today is Caerphilly Castle. It's only a short little trip from where I live, so I thought, well, you know, stuff it, let's take it for a ride. So let's get to Caerphilly. Right, this is one of my favourite little stretches of road, this. It's just like a mile straight. Great place to just pin it. Not that I can really pin it on a 125, but it's a nice straight. I don't realise how bumpy it is on a 125. Dodge the mud. I do forget this is an agricultural road as well as it is a through road for the heavier goods vehicles into Caerphilly, so the roads aren't the best. It's could do with a bit of TLC, this tarmac, I think. What a beautiful house, never noticed that before. That's the joys of being on a bike, you see. Getting higher than the hedges. You can see what's up of them. Yeah, beautiful house. It's not half windy today. Oof. Maybe it was a mistake taking the winter liner out the jacket. Feeling it today. You stay there. Probably the only thing I am overtaking today is this donut with pedals. Why? Bye. Come on, you can do it. We're not far from the town centre now. Oh, another bumpy road. To be fair though, the cruisers, they're not the best rides, but it is pretty smooth, this bike. It is pretty smooth, even though I'm like bumping all over the place today. I've had no issues with it, and I'm a big lad. I'm a big old boy like, but I don't have any issues with it, and it seems to have plenty of power to pull along. Yeah, I'm not going to win the MotoGP on it, but it's enough for me. Yeah, Sinnis Outlaw seems to do the job for me. bane of my life, traffic lights. And we're off again. See, another traffic light. I hate them. Hate traffic lights. I think I've hit every traffic light on the way here. Not hit it, but got caught in every single traffic light. Saturdays, I guess. There he is, Caerphilly Castle, the largest castle in Wales. I believe it's the largest, I'm sure it is. Is it the largest or the oldest? Pretty sure it's the largest. I'll double check when I stop. Right, just need to find somewhere to park now. Around here. Where do we park a motorcycle in Caerphilly? And is it free? That is the question. The joys of a motorbike, man, is you can just stick it anywhere, really. That's my language. How are these people doing? They fucking using the force or what? Come on, buddy. Fucking motorcycles. The big question is, where the fuck do you park a motorcycle securely in Caerphilly? Find somewhere. I'll find somewhere. Sorry, it's just me aimlessly riding around Caerphilly. Oh well, this is Caerphilly town centre, everyone. Famous for nothing. Whatever that is. Yeah, it's not much here, but it's got my favourite castle. Oh, it's a good little spot to stop, I think. There we go. We'll lock up by here. Bicycles. It is a bicycle, just hasn't got pedals. Yeah, that's my little trip to Caerphilly Castle today. I didn't spend much time in Caerphilly. I just parked up at the side of the road next to the castle. There's a slipway that runs down to the castle. Yeah, just park by there, stop for a couple of minutes and hope that my body would warm up slightly. I did a little bit, but oh well. Oh, lesson learned. Winter linings next time. But yeah, Caerphilly's a beautiful place. Very, very nice. It's the birthplace of legendary comedian Tommy Cooper. Sadly no longer with us. Yeah, birthplace of him is a nice statue of Tommy Cooper actually, in the centre of Caerphilly. Probably should have gone and had a little look at that. Yeah. Not a lot of people know Tommy Cooper for being born in Caerphilly. A lot of people, I think, automatically think that he's not a Welshman, but he is. Hey, he'll have a beaten up set of traffic lights. They were green. Did they know I was on the road? Oh no, these ones are turning around. What a surprise. Yeah, lovely, lovely little morning out. A little bit nippy, but it's been a lovely, lovely morning. I just hope the sound's coming out nice. So yeah, I'm at 482 miles now on the Sinnis Outlaw. I'm loving it. Such a cheap and economical way of getting back and forwards to work, and that's the reason why I bought a bike. I can use it for obviously little adventures and things like that, you know, where I can. Obviously if I'm going to go longer distance, because I'm only a learner rider, I can't use motorways or anything like that. Not that I don't think I'd want to ride one of these on a motorway, you know, the 55-mile-an-hour crew. But yeah, oh, it's doing me proud. I've done 482 miles and I've only had to put probably about a tank and a half's worth of fuel in it, because every time it's got down to half tank I've just filled it back up again. So yeah, it's only a 13 litre tank on the bike, so what's quick mathematics, what's that? It's like 21 litres. 21 litres is all I've really used in 6 weeks. So it's very, very economical, and it's also real good fun. Not the quickest, like I said earlier, you know, not going to be beating any land speed records on it, but it ain't half fun. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, going on a little trek down to Wells tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to video that as well. Must be a Saturday thing around here. Late indication. This is who am I? Oh, Bedworth. I haven't gone on it. Funny story actually about Bedworth. That petrol station we've just gone past now, years and years and years ago, I was out mountain biking with my friend Danny, and that house by there we've just gone past, that is where Wales international prop Adam Jones lives, in that house there. And one day I spotted him at the garage, and I went to approach him and he ran off, and he ran straight from the garage straight down to his house in flip-flops and a pair of sandals and a vest. Yeah, that was a funny day, that was. Mind, I'd probably run if I approached myself. Yeah. Don't know who he thought I was. Some mad Welshman. But yeah, funny story. Right, I'm hoping this car moves so I can open her up a bit. The main reason for my little ride out today is just to scrub these tyres in a bit, because I've been riding back and forwards to work at night and the temperatures have been a little bit cold and it's been damp and you don't really want to risk it too much, you know, getting the bike down a bit in the tyres. And it's always nicer to ride in the daylight, isn't it? Well, I think it's nicer to ride in the daylight. Some people might enjoy the night ride. I don't mind it, but yeah, as for being a bit safer on the roads, it's definitely good to be out in the daytime. Yeah. Right, I'll see you further down the road. Bit bumpy, but it's a lovely bit of road. Right, come on, let's open her up. Come on, little Sinnis, you can do it. Come on. Indicated 60 and I'm going into the wind, so that's a bit of a side wind. Yeah. And I'm not full throttle, I'm just giving it probably 70% of the throttle. And it's a little bit uphill as well. Oh, come on, you can do it. What does the sign say? What's the sign say? Ah, it didn't indicate me. I'm too small. Oh, I was going to see how that indicated compared to my dash. Oh, well. Come on, little Sinnis, you can do it. That was fun. There we go. Oh well, I'll have to catch Mavis up now. Come here, Mavis. Come here for you. I hope the window isn't too much on this video. I'm still tinkering around with the microphone to see how it works in this helmet. I wired it through the helmet, so just seeing how it can try and get it best I can. See, I'm trying to get the lean on these tyres. Go on, scrub. Good a weave. Oh. Nothing behind me. I must be going, oh, something dead with it. I don't know if that was a badger or a fox. Whatever it is. Ain't alive. Gotta be careful with these roads because, like I said before, they're agricultural, so there's a little bit of mud. A little bit of mud in the middle of the roads. In places. And you never know. Still learning my road craft. It's hard to indicate what's what when you're doing 50 miles an hour. Hey, we caught Mavis just before we get a route down. Let's bring the speed down. I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure today. Nothing too exciting, just a little track out on the bike. Let's give it a longer run than it's used to. I only do about 9 miles on my commute, so it's not a very long run. And with working nights, you know, it's cold and things like that. Just trying to make sure I'm getting enough charge into the battery. You never know with the electric, it's not electric. Well, the battery is. With these Chinese bikes, they can fail on the battery. So you've got to make sure you're putting enough juice back into it. It's very temperamental, they say, with the Chinese bikes. They're not so bad with these, I don't think, with these Sinnises. Yeah, it's a joy to ride. I had to wait a while for it because I wanted it in the Tuscan yellow. There was a bit of a back order on them. So I'm definitely not disappointed. I love it. Love, love, love. Oh, I shouldn't have any chicken strips when I get home. I think they should be gone by now. They're giving it some good weave in today in these corners. Just trying to make sure I scrub these tyres in properly. I'm very nervous over these tyres, especially in the wet. They haven't got the best rating for the wet. A couple of times now I've felt it go a little bit light on the front in the wet on my commutes to work, commutes home and back, but luckily there's been no offs. I'm just being very cautious though, you know, you can never be too careful, I know. Yes, almost home now, so I'll tell you what, we'll call this a day as I hit another traffic light. Oh yeah, thank you very much for joining me for this little trip today. Nothing too exciting, but nice to get out and about. And the roads haven't been too bad. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you all very soon.